If we look at this video here of Mack Horton, this is him swimming at a very comfortable pace, but he does the same thing when he's racing as well. He's got quite a bit of a gap. Hi, Brenton here from Effortless Swimming. In today's video, you're going to find out exactly what you should do with your fingers and your hands when you're swimming. Should you keep your fingers together? Should you keep them apart? We're going to look at that. Over the last few years, I've worked with a number of different swimmers, from those at the very top level in swimming and triathlon and open water swimming, and also those who are beginners. And one of the most common questions I get from swimmers who are quite new to the sport is, what should I do with my hands? Now, just before we get into today's video, go and check us out on Instagram if you haven't yet. We've got a contest running where you can win an Eenie Buoy 2. It's got Australia on it, so if you're from overseas, bad luck, this is what we've got. These are provided by my friend Eenie Jones. They're my favorite pool boy that's out on the market at the moment. So go and follow us at Effortless Swimming on Instagram, and I'll link to the post below where you can win yourself an Eenie Buoy 2. In these videos we're about to look at, you'll see that there's a variance between what the swimmers at the very top level do. Some of them keep their fingers quite close together. Some of them have quite a bit of a gap in between. The most important thing you can do though is keep your hands soft, and I'll explain why in a moment. Now, looking at these videos here, you'll actually see that some of the swimmers have fingers almost completely together. Some other swimmers have quite a bit of a gap and separation between, which you can see in this video. Now, he has probably got one of the biggest gaps of most of the swimmers that we see here, but the distinction that you need to make is keeping your hands soft. So when I was coaching my master's group a couple of years ago, we had Wayne Goldsmith, who's a coach and he's sort of a high-level thinker, and he's done a lot of work with the Australian swim team. What he taught, or the way he defined it, was you want to keep your hands soft. And that simply means you don't want to have your fingers really close together where you're putting a lot of effort and tension into it, because it's wasted effort to really keep this too tight. You want to keep them slightly relaxed, and it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of a gap or separation between the fingers. It can actually increase the surface area that your hand creates, because the water's not necessarily going to slip straight through it if you've got a very small gap in between. So next time you're at the pool and you're wondering, what should I be doing with my hands? Keep them soft. The other reason that actually helps is, and I see it in clinics all the time, people who are recovering over the top and their fingers and their hands are very tense, then they're not actually recovering over the top. We want to actually recover where the hands are sort of relaxed and soft. And that's a good way to be able to do that over the water, as well as helping you under the water. I want to know in the comments below, what do you currently do? Do you have a bit of a gap in between? Do you keep your hands tense? And is it something that you think you might be able to change to improve your swimming? Thanks for watching today's video. If you did like it, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And go and check us out on Instagram at Effortless Swimming. We post small snippets and clips from some of these videos, plus a whole bunch of other ones. So go and check us out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.